Welcome back, fluffies, fluffies, fluffies. I have actually been busy for the past few weeks, that's why I haven't been making a video. I'm planning to make a video once per week, or depending on my schedule, or if things go smooth sailing, probably 2 videos a week. The first 2 videos I actually uploaded on here was pre-recorded because the week before that I was busy with college life and just life in general. And of course I won't share anything about it because it's personal. But yeah. And if you notice, this video is audio only because recently, just this week, I just got a VR headset, which is a Quest 2. I didn't go for the Quest 3S, even though it's a cheaper alternative. Well, not really. Quest 2 is a cheaper alternative, but Quest 3S is said to be a great start when I'm on a budget. So I went with the Quest 2. It's still great after all. I'll give it that. And now for the reason I'm just doing audio only is because I'm not sure how to record through VR chat and to record in the VR itself. I'm still unsure on how I'd be able to do that, so I'm doing this on audio for now. As I've said from the last video, I think from the description of the video that I'm gonna be slow in terms of uploading. There's gonna be a lot of delays because, as I said, I'm experimenting with things about mic options or mic settings and just seeing what else I can do with it to improve my overall, quality of my videos. And I found out how to actually enable noise suppression on the OBS. I only realized that now that OBS had a filter for noise suppression, and now you hear less of the wind sounds from the last 2 videos and just mostly my voice and whatever I'm doing with the triggers. So yeah, it's the first ASMR video for the week after those first 2. I've also been told by a friend of mine. I sent them my very first video, right? So, and comparing that video to this one, my voice is vastly different, and I will agree with that actually, because I actually recorded the first video at like 1 AM or 2 AM. Might be bumping to mic too much. There we go. And basically this is how I should normally speak. The first video was just me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, as I said, but this is how I usually speak. Second video didn't really catch anything because I was whispering. Yeah. But this time it's just me and you. Late at night. It's actually 12:53 AM right now, so I'm kind of tired. It's about to be 1 AM, so and I'm already getting Discord pings about me needing to sleep, and yes, I do need sleep. But I have to record this first. Midnight motivation, it just appears so randomly. But anyhow, if you're wondering what I'm clicking on right now, these are Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. I'm using the left and right triggers of it. I figure they sound pretty good. I like them. And now I'm clicking the buttons, arrow keys, and the XYDA. I didn't really prepare much for this video actually. I just decided to open OBS and start recording. I have no script. This is just me and saying random shit that comes out of my mouth. You can leave comments about, you know, your suggestions of what ASMR triggers I should get on about, just how to improve, you know, or to fit in with what you want, what you need, trying to sleep or just listen to. Because right now I'm just using triggers that I love the most. That is tapping and this one, just clicking the triggers of a controller. But I shouldn't really do this because my controllers might break. But so let's move triggers to, let's put this back to tapping. Here I have the pamphlet I used the last two videos as well. I love this one. Actually, from what I noticed, my mic can't really capture left to right audio just like other ASMR artists. I tried checking the settings of the headphones I'm using, and no, they do not have it, unfortunately. So what I did for the last video, from the Nova Beast one, and I guess for this one as well, I have to edit the audio panning left to right thingy manually in the editing software. And so in the last video, doing that actually took me quite some time doing that. I haven't actually tested what this mic sounds like now that I've changed the settings. Hopefully it's better than last time, because I know it'd improve noise, so because noise suppression, you know. Okay, there we go. Probably next video, once I figure out how to record in VR, I will do visual triggers, because I've watched a few ASMR videos, Furry ASMR videos to be specific, that does visual triggers, and I actually like them. Or maybe one without me talking, and it's just gonna be pure just ASMR triggers. I believe some people will like that. Not everyone, but a few. This is actually my third repetition of recording this video. The first two were kind of off and were kind of odd, but this one's perfect. The atmosphere here is pretty cold and it's midnight, so there's less noise. It's just me with my lights turned off and some music in the background. It's just perfect. And as of right now, it's currently 1 AM. good morning, or whatever your time is. If you'd like to help me figure out how to deal with VR stuff and like recording or just recording stuff in the VR chat through also in the VR headset itself, feel free to recommend me some steps or some ways I can do that. I really appreciate it. If you do know how to do it, that is. If you want specific triggers, feel free to comment as well. I'll be sure to check it out if I can share the comments and see what triggers you guys like, and I'll implement it to my future videos. So this video will just be full of tapping and, you know, controller triggers, because it's the best I can do right now. I didn't really prepare much for this video, as I said earlier. I only have this and my Joy-Cons beside me, and I just opened OBS and just started recording, just without thinking of anything. So just enjoy the rain sounds, the bird sounds, just the relaxing music. Let's go back to the controller, shall we? If you hear that loud thump noise, it's me accidentally hitting my mic because I'm just using a headset mic. I'm not using an external mic. Like, you know, one of those headsets that has like a mic on the side of the headphone and just goes down, adjustable. Yeah, it's one of those. It's not the best, but it's what I have, and I gotta use what I have. I'll make the best of it. You know. Feel free to comment your thoughts about this video as well, if I did improve, or some things I need to improve, on. Could be something like you're hearing too much fan sounds, if you're still hearing that, or perhaps the way I'm doing triggers. I'm open to any suggestions or recommendations. And I think that is it for now for this video. That is for tappings and just controller triggers. As I said, be sure, or if you want it, suggest or recommend me some triggers, if any triggers you want, and I'll try to do them if possible. And that's it for me. That's it for this week's ASMR. I'll see you next time, little floos. Hopefully, I'd be in VR this time, recording you an ASMR video. Happy night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever your time is, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, fluffies.